big thing I see is I feel increasingly comfortable that banks in global south countries are safe. One of the things that I tell our audience at Nomad Capitalist Live is take the first step. I've told you, open a small bank account somewhere, buy a cheap property somewhere, build the muscle of I can put my capital overseas and it's not just going to vanish into thin air the way you might think. You have to build that muscle. And so partially because I've built that muscle and a lot because I look at reports on bank solvency and capital ratios and all the metrics you should judge a bank by, I feel comfortable. So for example, Malaysian banks, remarkably strong banks. I don't think there's been a bank failure in Malaysia maybe in ever. And so you're seeing strong banks in countries like Malaysia, to a lesser extent in Singapore, expanding into other places, Cambodia, Indonesia, etc. And so in Cambodia, people have historically gotten higher interest rates on their deposits. Cambodia has a currency, the rial, which is floats in a very narrow band with the US dollar, pays a higher interest rate. Cambodia is a country that is more aligned with BRICS, and so there's geopolitical diversification there. There's some currency diversification there without a lot of risk. You get higher interest rates, and you've got banks that are increasingly safe. So you put all those things together, I feel comfortable with it.